It's time for a BGC apartment tour. Hey everyone, it is moving day, which means I better do a Airbnb apartment tour here in BGC. So just in case you're curious, here is the pricing on Airbnb for this place. Here it is post-COVID, obviously we got a little bit of a discount, and then here it is if you were to rent it locally. Now, just a quick note, if you try to rent locally, you do have to have like 6 to 12 months worth of post-dated checks, which can be a little difficult considering most of us who aren't Filipinos don't actually have a bank account here. But I digress. So let's go ahead, do the tour. We'll start things off with the bedroom over here. Unfortunately, we didn't actually wind up looking outside the window too much just because we're looking directly into other people's apartments. So those pretty much stayed closed most of the time, and even though we had somewhat of a view of the pool down there, I never actually got to use it, which was the main reason we came here, was to use the pool and the gym that are of course closed for obvious reasons. So we have the bedroom, which pretty much opens directly into the living room. Now they call this, I don't know if you'd call this a studio or a one bedroom, but this is essentially how you close off the two different rooms. And so that was actually kind of helpful, except for the fact that the AC in the bedroom didn't work too well. So we wound up just leaving this open the entire time. So we go into the bedroom. They have a small TV here that we never wound up using, with a DVD player for all of our DVDs, right? Just kidding. And then if we come in a little bit, if you've been watching any of my videos over the past month and a half, you'll probably recognize this corner, well, a little bit, and a little bit of the clock, because I actually put the desk that they had here, I put it in this corner for filming. That way I could completely control all the lighting. So here's what it looked like before we had to put all of the furniture back. And so to wrap up the tour, we just have the kitchen. I'll just overlay a B-roll instead of walking over there, because the fan we actually cannot control. So the exhaust fan above the stove is tied to a completely different electrical grid and turns on from 7 to 9 in the morning and then 5 to 7 at night. And of course, as someone who's trying to make videos, it was quite annoying the first couple days, but at least it stayed on schedule, except for one day. Turned on at 3 o'clock, and it just totally screwed up the recording. Not bitter at all, right? So to round out our tour, of course, we have the bathroom that unfortunately did not come with a shower curtain, but we were able to find some at the dollar Japanese store here. And we actually had a washer dryer, which is something that can be hard to find on Airbnb. So if you're going to be staying, I highly recommend, if you're going to be staying anywhere more than a week, you definitely want that washer slash dryer. The dryer takes like 5 hours because it's a combo thing, but it is definitely worth it, and I would not recommend trying to walk to a laundromat to do it. So that does it for the grand tour. Now it's time for us to pack up all of our suitcases once again and hopefully be moving for the second to last time of this year. So that's it for this vlog. Next week I have another apartment tour for you, and then hopefully we'll be settled and we'll get back to talking about sales funnels and copywriting and all that fun stuff. So until the next, keep building the business you love.